it's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today we're going to go see the new Star Wars, The Force Awakens.
So opening night, right?
Yep.
We're going kind of the night before opening night to what used to be the midnight shows, but now it's like at 7:15 for some reason. But who knows? I'm not gonna complain.
At least we get to see it sooner.
Yeah, no, we're thrilled. So we're gonna do Presley's Anakin cosplay here. We showed a little bit about how we dyed this fabric the other day. If you look really closely, we'll take some closer shots. I went in, like I said I was gonna do, and just took like a tea bag and kind of got it nice and wet, and then just kind of painted on some more staining in here. I think it looks really good, so it kind of gives that stained look. And I'll show you the wraps that I did too that kind of look the same. I think they look really cool. Happy with that. The material is kind of lighter than what they use in the movie. They use more like a kind of a burlap thing, so I'm actually thinking I may rebuild this after this. By the time we watch the next movie or Cooper wears this, I'll redo it a little bit, and I want the collar to kind of come all the way down. But that's beside the point. We kind of knocked this thing together really quickly just for the movie. I also made a belt. And one of the other things that I'm going to do when I remake this for Cooper or for you is I think I'm going to start doing some leather work. I'm going to start learning to do leather stuff because there's a few cosplays we're working on that we could use them. Squirrel Girl's belts could be really nice. And then Anakin has this nice like utility belt that he wears, and I think I'll make a nice one of those out of real leather. So, but for now we've got this nice cloth fabric that it's kind of a cross, like I said before, this is also kind of a cross between his Jedi outfit and the outfit that he wears at the beginning of the movie when he does the pod races. So it kind of blends those two looks together a little bit, which I think is kind of cool. Like the dark pants and the dark belt are a little bit more Jedi style, whereas he had like the same kind of light colored pants on when he was flying or driving the pod racers. Cool. So there's the belt. I think that looks pretty good. Cool. So the other thing, these wraps. If you look at the movie, you'll see like he has these wraps around his boots, around his ankles, and we're going to do some of those too. But when he's flying the pod racer, he has them around his wrists too. So I've got a couple of short strips cut to do around the wrist and some longer ones for the pants. And again, I stained these with the same kind of, they were stained in the tea, and then they were also stained with the bags of tea. And you can see this is a piece of the fabric that we started out with, just as for a little comparison's sake. So that's what it looked, the whole thing looked like this when we first made it. And obviously that doesn't look like what Anakin was wearing. So we darkened it and stained it up really good. And I think the overall effect's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Yep. Okay, so let's wrap your wrists first. So wrists are wrapped, look pretty good. Even like stuff hanging off of it's actually pretty good because that's kind of how it looked in the movie. Let me tuck this back in a little bit. And then, so we've got these boots. These are the boots that she wears for Squirrel Girl. They've got these little pink soles, but you know, what are you gonna do? Again, he wears more like leather boots, kind of like mine, in the movie. So we're gonna get her a pair of boots, kind of more like these probably if we wear this again. But for now, these are perfect. Yeah. They're brown, I guess. They're perfect in that they're brown.
Yeah.
Presley also doesn't wear socks. So.
No. I never wear
In case you were wondering
shoes.
Why I'm putting boots on her bare feet.
I don't like socks.
Presley does not wear socks, so this is what's going to happen. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing with these. I took the same things and just tied two of them together to make a longer run so that we can do her legs. I'm going to sit down here and do that.
Should I sit?
Next to the mechanoid?
Yeah, me and the mechanic are going to hang out. You right. Okay, so legs are wrapped. I think those look really awesome too. Do you like those?
Yeah.
Go grab your helmet real quick and come back. Okay, so we bought the helmet. I do want to build one. I think I can build one, and I'll use this kind of as a template to build it, just because I like to build the stuff that we wear. But again, in the time that we had, and this is from a prop maker that makes these props. I think it's really, really, really awesome, and so I'll use this as a template for making one myself. But I really love it.
And there'll be a link in the doobly-doo to where you can check his stuff out.
Yeah, of course. So you can hold it under your arm, because that's kind of how you'll be most of the time. So this is young Anakin Skywalker, ready to go see The Force Awakens. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so I'm in the theater now. We ran into a little bit of trouble with the helmet, but it's fine, and I'm really excited to start seeing things. I mean, it's not really a mask unless you kind of do this, and that's really out, that I can't even see, so I wouldn't even think about doing that. But yeah, I'm glad to be in the theater, and I'm really excited to see the movie.
Okay, so walking out of the movie, Presley?
Good.
Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Mommy?
Big thumbs up.
Yes.
So, you know, obviously not going to get spoilery at all. I don't want to spoil anything, but I can be like, without any hesitation, say that it's definitely back on track to the original trilogy, and you know, not the episodes 1, 2, and 3. It's a lot of the magic is back. It's pretty awesome. I can't wait for some time to pass so that we can talk about it, and I can't wait to go talk to some people that have seen it, because there's some things I want to chat about. There's no doubt.
It was really, really good, and it's not spoilery. I don't think it's spoilery to say that there's a really good female role model, which I'm very happy about.
Lots of representation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
Mommy?
Yeah, I thought it was really, really good. I don't know as much about Star Wars as you guys do, but it was really good.
Yeah.
Just on its own as a movie.
Yeah, lots of good representation. I thought that was pretty excellent. Definitely some strong female characters. Lots of really good representation. It took a little while. Like, I was getting a little worried actually in the beginning. There was a lot of like setting the playing field and stuff and putting things in motion. But then like it kicked in about halfway through, and it was really, really awesome. So yeah, I think you guys are gonna love it. I can't wait to talk about it.
But yeah, it's really great, and you guys should definitely see it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I tomorrow.